Good morning. This is day 3 with our chicks and our little ducklings. I was in there this morning. I've been cleaning them out twice a day. Ducks are actually pretty dirty, if you didn't know that. So they poop and they play in the water everywhere. And the chicks definitely poop a lot too. So we've been cleaning it in the morning and then before we go to bed. So I was in there a little bit, making sure everything's okay, cleaning it up. Austin did a little work to the coop, or to our shed. We're turning our shed into the coop. So when he has the time, I'm gonna have him walk through what he did yesterday, because he is, and you'll see this through our videos, he is so innovative. It's actually insane how innovative he is. So he created ways to allow some ventilation through the coop with what we have, without without drilling any holes in it yet or installing ventilation. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm excited to show. It's nice that the previous owners used this for, I believe, bunnies. So we already had a lot cut out for us. So yeah, I'm excited for him to walk you guys through what he did. So let's go take a look. Hello. Hello, guys. How's it going? Hi, chickies. Hi, duckies. So the first thing I do when I come in here, if I'm not cleaning the bedding, now I'm just coming to hang out and play with them a little bit, is I showed in that earlier video, I checked the temperature. Okay, that's nice and warm. And they also have some spaces to run as well. Looks like they're kind of just cuddling in the corner, probably getting their little naps in, but it's nice. I'm actually going to raise that heat lamp because I think 104 is a wee bit warm. I don't know if I'm a fan with how close the heat lamp is to the wood, so I'm going to have Austin take a look, and I think I'm going to have him shift it over a little bit. But so from my end, don't take any credit. Like, don't see it's already 5 degrees cooler. I'm saying, like, don't take any advice. Always do your own research when it comes to, you know, anything that you're doing, raising chicks, ducks, building a house. This is kind of just what I've been researching and learning along the way, and what we talked to our friend Jenny, who works at Tractor Supply. I'm laughing because we're on a first name basis because she has been a heaven sent. So Jenny at Tractor Supply, we love you so much. When you raise the heat lamp a little bit, and as you go through, chicks have to be at a certain temperature as well as ducklings when they're babies, and then you can decrease the temperature, you know, as they get feathered to help them adapt to the outside when you transition them. So just by raising the heat lamp a little bit can change that 5 degrees. So I raised that a little bit. I'm gonna have Austin take a look at how close that is to the wood, because I don't know if that's a hazard, and the last thing I need is my chicken coop going, my little chicken coop, or any of my chicks or ducklings passing on us. So yeah, that's what we got going on here. And it's also, the chicks are about a week old now at this point. So we added a little bit of pine bedding, half pine bedding, half paper towels. They have been loving just kind of like kicking up and playing in the bedding. So that's been really, really cute to watch. And you know, the ducks are a little bit, they were a little bit timid in the beginning, but I think they're starting to open up a little bit. And the reason that I'm saying that is because when we would go in there, they would literally like huddle like in the corners, and they would put their noses up there, and they like did not want to be touched. But now this little duckling over here, and as you saw, that little duckling separated from their little pack and went to go grab some water. So that shows me. And the chicks have been a lot easier to handle. Like they don't put up as much of a fuss, I want to say, and the ducklings are a little bit more intimidating, which I'm not going to push them. I've just been slowly but surely showing them that I'm here, changing their water, changing their food, not putting them in a stressful situation. We got some peas today, so I'm gonna put some peas in their water and let them fish for that a little bit. And I think they'll have a fun time. Just, you know, allowing them. I read that you want your chicks and your ducklings to kind of like imprint on you, and so that is what we are going to work on. And yeah, I've been handling them 3 times a day, in the morning, in the evening, and then before we go to bed, just to kind of get them accommodated. And of course, I want them, I'm mama hen now. I'm mama duck. So they are my babies, and I want to make sure that they feel comfortable with me as well. So yeah, day 3 of having backyard chicks and backyard ducks. I still have yet to name the ducklings, just because I want to see their personality shine through a little bit. And I know they're still a little bit scared, so I'm gonna let them warm up. I did get some peas for them today, so I think I'm gonna take out their little water bowl and give them some peas and let them bob for them, and maybe that will help warm them up a little bit. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, go on. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to? Come here. I have a pee for you. Come here. Come here. I'm so glad I decided to put that on camera. That is the first time that they have truly approached, and I tried to coax them with the peas and they weren't feeling it, so I put a couple in the water, and then when they got the taste of them, they were like, oh, okay, those are good. And then they saw them in my hand, and I was able to feed each one a couple of peas. So we're making progress. I still don't know what to name them. I still want their personality to shine through before we name them. But and I also don't know which ones are females or males. So yeah, that was awesome. My heart is smiling so big. So yeah, there we go. Feeding our ducklings a little bit of peas, which I learned peas are high in niacin, which niacin is an excellent addition to their diet. Right now we're just doing unmedicated chick feed for both. And I just read that niacin helps with their leg development as well. So peas here and there, you know, never hurt. And they were adorable eating them. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
From that.
Our hummingbird.
Thing's kind of gangster. Ain't gonna lie.
All right. So fill us in. We have a woodpecker, and I've been trying to see it, and I have no idea where it's at. It's always too bright when I look up, but I think he's somewhere at the top. All right, so walk us through. I know yesterday he cleaned this up a good amount. All right, so as you can see, we're definitely cleaning up the shed just a bit. Like I said, it's gonna be completely remodeled when we get the coop going.
Completely remodeled?
Not completely remodeled, but
no,
definitely
we're definitely gonna add some things to make it chicken and duck coop-esque.
And I feel like that's a lot of like bunny shit, so we're gonna get that off the walls too.
Sure. So I feel like I'm the king of resourcefulness. So as you know, the previous owner had bunnies, and this is what this was kind of set up with. But everything in here, I have not had to purchase a single thing besides the house. Rock on, baby, come on. So the ducks are definitely older than we originally anticipated. They're at least 2 weeks old, at least. So with that being said, we wanted to give them a little bit more room. We cleaned this area up in the back. I reorganized, put some more stuff on the shelves, and then I added this. I just used wood and some screws to make a little bit larger of an enclosure for right now. Ducks are super messy. This metal tray was the bottom of one of her bunny cages things. So using that to protect the wood against all the water, because the ducks are so playful and very messy. This is the door she had. We have this covered currently just
to keep the draft out.
Yeah, keep the draft out. A little bit more
ventilation.
Sunshine and ventilation for right now.
We've had a couple hot days.
Yeah. We're in Chicago. One day it's 60, 50, the next it's 85 and sunny. So, but what's cool, these are just, honestly, these are fish tank tops or like reptile tank tops, which is hilarious. And the cage that you're seeing on the other side, I'm pretty confident that's to like a grill or something. But either way, I used a few pieces of board, drilled that on for larger animals, and then just in case, I just added a little bit more protection. There's a couple screws down there as well. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it is very temporary and very functional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah.
So like I showed earlier, this is the fun part, and then we just put that additional piece at night to block out the ventilation, or sorry, to block out the colder air. It's still getting pretty cold at night here, so we are making do with what we have, and it's coming out pretty great. Yep, so this is day 4 of having chickens and ducks, and I will say...
Day 4 already?
Yeah, because we got them on Tuesday. Today's Friday.
Time's flying.
And...
Wait, have we been in here a week? We haven't been in here a week.
Yeah, Friday. We moved in last Friday. I know, time is flying.
I feel like I've literally been so sore. We have been non-stop moving, and my allergies are going nuts, either from working in the yard or in here.
Yeah.
I also feel like I haven't done anything. I just feel like I've got nowhere.
I feel like that's what living in a home is not like. All right. So yeah, this is day 4.
Yeah, did you tell them about the heater? So the heater is super cool. We set it to 70 degrees or 69, 70. If it drops below that, it'll kick on and it'll stop obviously once it reaches that 69, 70. And then that allows us to just keep the lamps perfectly where they need to be. They're what are they called?
What?
I'm gonna use the word enclosure, but that's not accurate.
Yeah, it would be their enclosure.
But what do they call it on YouTube?
Oh, they're broder.
The broder. So I guess that's what these are, right? Broders. They're large enough to where we can have it like 85, 90, and like right under the sun.
The lamp light, yeah.
But around it gets down to even like 65, 70, and like the furthest from it. Not the little chickens, but up against where the cage is over there. It's like 67 to 60. And then right under the light, like I said, it's nice and warm. So they can go wherever they're comfortable in both rotors.
Yeah.
So if they're hot, they can go chill out. Or if they're cold, they can go directly under the, which is nice.
Absolutely. So yeah, so this is 100. Right underneath the light.
We could honestly raise that one a little bit, but then up against in the corner, what is that? Over here by the food? No, in the corner.
77.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You want to show them how you raise up the lamp a little bit?
We bought them. I really didn't know what I was getting myself into, but this works out entirely.
You want to just raise it a little bit?
Well, yeah, I mean, you raise it by pinching these,
Mm-hmm.
and you go up and down on the wire.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, super simple. I haven't done anything up here, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she wrote.
Yep. The other thing that's pretty cool, because of the previous owner, we're eventually going to use this for the ducks and probably migrate to something larger, like a little kiddie pool eventually. Depending on how wild I allow my brain to go. At one point, I was super into fish tanks, ponds, stuff like that. I had like 3 55 gallons and a 125 gallon tank and a pond at one point in my life. So maybe I'll build a pond for the ducks. It's a lot of maintenance. I don't know if I want to do all that, but it's always an option.
All right. Look at how they're just like curled up.
Yeah, little babies. And I keep checking the temperature where they're curling up, because when I first came in here, they were curled up over there and it was about 75, 77. And then if you check it over there in the corner, I'm guessing it's going to be about the same. Hold it still.
Sorry.
You don't have to point it at them, knucklehead.
84.
In the corner where they were. Is it 84?
78.
Yeah. So that's right there. Right where they were.
So do you think the heat lamp's too warm for them then?
I think it's perfect for this, right? Because if they're cold and there's a cold breeze coming through, they can go directly under the light. Or if they just want to chill, they'll go toward the. It's perfect. If they're cold, they can go directly under the light.
Yeah.
If they're hot, they can go away.
Look at that, it's a little stretch. All right, well, we'll let them nap. The cool thing also too, day 4 is sometimes they'll start coming up to me. Hi guys. Hi girls.
I should have filmed it earlier. Brittany walked up and they ran to her. Not one of them, not 2 of them, but like all of them. Which is awesome.
Come here. Oh, they're eating right now. Next time when I see them tonight or this evening.
I'll have to come in here and then film.
For sure. All right, checking out. We'll let you know if we do any updates.
Yeah.
See ya.
Like, comment, subscribe.
There we go.